Today we got the New Orleans Pelicans rebuild, but we traded everybody on this team. They need a fresh start. What to do is good, YouTube OD back with another 2K banger today, man. And we got to trade the whole entire Pelicans roster here, man. Ain't nobody here I want to keep around, man. Big Z eating too much damn food. Got to get up out of here. DeJounte Murray, he tore his shit. He got to get up out of here. I do like some of the draft picks they picked up, man. Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fears, only two players that are going to be safe on this team in today's rebuild. Besides them, everybody gone. Also, if you're new to my channel, we do play on 75 trade negotiation difficulty. Just makes it a little bit harder to make trades. Also, if you're new, drop a like, drop a sub on the channel, man. We trying to get to 10K and we're on our daily upload grind, man. 10 days in a row. Today will be 11, but I'm really putting in work for y'all, man. So if you was really enjoying the videos, man, drop a like, drop a comment down below. Just say what's up. Pushes the video out, and I get to interact with y'all boys a little bit more. All right, hold on. Before I gotta get rid of DeJounte's injury so I could trade him. Actually, one of my boys is the biggest Pelican fans. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments down below where my Pelicans fans at, where my DeJounte Murray fans at, man. All right, so what do I really want to do with this team, man? Because we have enough pieces to trade and make moves to be a competitive team, you know what I mean? Or do I want to get a full reset of this squad? I don't know. The team is actually not bad. You got a lot of players in their prime. No player over the age of 28, which is crazy. I think we're gonna kind of start by just dumping some of the bench for some picks, like I usually do in these videos. Let's start off by doing this trade right here. We're gonna be sending Kevon Looney and Micah Peavy over to Golden State Warriors for Buddy Hield and a lottery protected first round pick. Just load up on some picks. Always good to have first round picks. We have 4 right now, so we definitely need more than that. Let's trade away my boy Jose Alvarado. We're gonna be able to get a Sacramento top 10 pick in this upcoming draft, so we'll do that. What is Zion's trade value really netting us? Like, what could we really get from Zion, man? Dylan Harper would be interesting, but there's no way in hell I'm sending Zion to the damn Spurs. That's not happening. Zion's trade value, kind of pathetic, bro. Wow. I mean, this is bad. There's got to be like that main piece that we can get, right, for Zion, but who is that going to be? I wonder if I could do like a Banchero swap for Zion. That'd be pretty interesting. They'd acquire $20 million, though. That's a problem. We'd have to take on some of their contracts here, and they got to shed one of these guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. I would take Tyus Jones, but listen, that's a lot to give up. I would give a few first round picks. I mean, we shouldn't be too far off. I would probably give you Yves Missi in this deal as well, and one more first round pick and another first round pick, and they're still gonna say no to that. Wow. All right, so Paolo's off the table. Could I do a Ja Morant swap for Zion? Maybe we could do something like this. I'd be willing to throw in Yves Missi like we have done, and then some first round picks, maybe 2, 3 gets it done. One more first round pick. Wow, this is crazy. I give you Jordan Hawkins in this deal as well, and another first round pick. One more first round pick. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. I give you Maktovic, Zion, Yves Missi, Jordan Hawkins, and Carlo Maktovic for Ja Morant is still gonna be a no, even with 2 first round picks. Finally, I had to give up the absolute house to get off of Zion Williamson, which is absolutely crazy, but we do land a superstar in Ja Morant now. Now, I probably overpaid, but we needed our star player on this team, and this is going to be the guy moving forward. Ja Morant is going to be that guy going into this video. We got to build around Ja. Now, I don't know if that was a great idea, but we're here now. All right, DeJounte Murray and Buddy Hield in the trade finally. Let's see now we start building around Ja Morant. All right, we got to get off Jordan Poole's contract just for literally anything at this point. I'd be willing to trade anything for Jordan Poole. Zach LaVine on a 1-year deal. I might do this just to shed off this contract. We'd be getting $46 million off the books. I'd be more than happy doing that just for this first year of the season. Then we can really start building around Ja Morant the proper way. So I'm going to be doing this deal for Zach LaVine just because it's an expiring contract, and that's all we're here for. Herb Jones got to get traded, unfortunately, because I do love me some Herb Jones. Best offer I got here is Isaiah Stewart and a first round pick from Detroit. So giving Detroit Herb Jones. We're really just giving these players away in this first year, unfortunately, but we do have to trade everybody. So that is the challenge here. I could get Siakam from Indiana, which could be interesting just to have on the team for now, having Siakam and Ja Morant, just to see where that takes us, if it takes us anywhere. So I don't hate that, and we don't have to attach a pick. So you know what, I'm gonna be doing this trade, sending over Trey Murphy to Indiana, and Isaiah Stewart we just got for Pascal Siakam. And if Pascal is not really playing well for us, we can look to move him again. I still want to be able to compete, so these 3 are going to be allowing us to compete while being able to get off their money in the offseason. I would take on Chris Middleton contract for DeJounte Murray here. If they would give me a first round pick right here, would they be interested in doing that? And yes, I would love to do this deal. So we're going to be sending over DeJounte Murray in a 2029 unprotected first for us for Chris Middleton, and Washington's unprotected this year. That is very nice. We get a Chris Middleton expiring contract. So now we're going to have 33 coming off the books and 46 possibly coming off the books for him and Zach LaVine, and we acquired a Pistons top 3 protected pick and that Wizards unprotected pick in this upcoming draft. That's going to be really big time. So yeah, we're going to be pretty bad in this first year, which is fine. And then I'm sending over Jay Huff to New York for a first round pick in Ariel Hukporti. And I'm also going to be able to send Buddy Hield over for a 2026 round OKC swap worst for them in Houston. So that's going to be a pretty low pick, but just anything. And now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys who can really play on the roster. As you can tell, we're not really worried about this first year. Our main pieces, I guess, are Ja Morant, Pascal Siakam, Jeremiah Fears, and Derek Queen. Kind of a weird start to this rebuild because we traded a bunch of picks to get Ja Morant, but we're going to make it work. I promise we're going to make it work. Ja Morant's a player we can build around and get multiple championships with for sure. All right, so the team is really bad right now. We have Ja Morant, Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, Siakam, and Derek Queen with Jeremiah Fears, Victor Oladipo, campaign, and Justice Winslow. I mean, that is a horrendous team right there. Now LaVine, if we do shop his trade value, I wonder if we could get like, would a team be willing to take on LaVine right now? I doubt it. Maybe we could look to move on from LaVine at the deadline. I wouldn't hate that. But for now, we'll see where we are. Our main things are really looking for that Wizards pick. I'm gonna get Ja Morant like 40+ minutes a night in this first year. We're gonna give him 42 minutes a night. I also want the rookies to play a lot, so like these guys are barely even gonna play. We're gonna give Fears 28 minutes off the bench. Derek Queen's gonna get over 30, and then I'll give the rest here to Siakam and LaVine, and I'll give one more Ja Morant. So yeah, completely scuffed first year, but it is what it is. We're running balanced 4 stars right there. The guy, actually the system proficiency looks pretty good with these 4 besides Derek Queen, so we actually might win a few more games than I'm expecting to. We do win the first game of the season. How? I don't know how. Pascal Siakam goes for 34. That's how. Ja Morant, Derek Queen, 12 and 12. We want to see some good Derek Queen progression, man. That's really what we're going to be looking for in this first year. 20 and 7. I see that he can do that. I didn't check shot tendencies, which I do want to check. Ja Morant going to be at a 96. We'll go LaVine can get to like an 85 as well. Siakam can up past the 80. Fears can be at an 80 as well. Derek Queen will go 77 for him. And then that should be good right there. All right, let's continue to simulate. Like I said, this year is pretty much chalk. So we'll go to the halfway point of the season. Not expecting much out of this team, but we did beat Dallas. That's always a good sign. All right, so we're 10 and 14 to start. We've beaten the Nuggets a few times here. As just looking at some of these box scores, Derek Queen is off to a phenomenal start at the starting center, man. 15.5 and 10 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and that's a steal and a block, 2 blocks a game. Wow, Derek Queen, wow, what a start to the season, man. That's why I didn't want to trade the rookies, because they're not really part of the team, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like trading everybody on this team, not the rookies, because they're just got here. So they haven't been a part of the problem for the Pelicans the last few years. So, all right, so deadline is here and we're pretty trash. We're 17 and 35. Yeah, pretty bad team, man. That's fine. If you take a look at the standings, we are all the way down there as the second worst team in the NBA, but thank God Washington is the second worst team in the league. We have their unprotected pick this year. It's gonna be great. We also have Detroit's pick, which they're not good either. They're 19 and 32. I wish we had our own first round pick this year, unfortunately, but they traded that for Derek Queen, I think, right? Yeah. All right, so Ja Morant is our leading scorer here. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6.6 assists, steal a game. He's shooting 53, 34, 81 splits. That's good for Ja. Want him to be up past like 25 points though, is really what I'm thinking that for Ja, but it's all right. Zach LaVine having a good year. We might look to move him right now. 20 points, 4 and 4, 53, 44, 80 splits. He's playing really well. Siakam having a good year. 20 and 9 for Siakam, 5 assists as well. Derek Queen, man, 14.5, 11 rebounds for a 6'9" center. It's really impressive. 3.5 assists as well, which I like to see. Steal and a half, 2 blocks a game. 3-point efficiency is not there, but I'm happy with this season for him. Jeremiah Fears off the bench. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Again, bad efficiency, but I'll take that from Fears. Middleton's actually playing not bad. And then the rest of the guys we have don't care about. Campaign's actually playing elite basketball. Wow. I mean, you know it's a problem when we have Justice Winslow and Victor Oladipo playing in 2026, bro. Come on. So Middleton is here. If I could get another player on a 1-year deal and like a 2nd round pick or something like that, I will do it. All right, just kind of shopping some trades here. I see Hamidou Diallo. The Hawks are going to give me a 1st round pick in 28. Top 3 protected for Hami Diallo. I mean, are you kidding me? I'll accept that every day. We're going to be trading away Victor Oladipo for Quentin Post in a 2nd round pick. And then we're trading away Campaign for Noah Penda and another 2nd round pick. And like I said, we could look to move LaVine here if there's a trade that I do like. I mean, this isn't bad. I could look to move LeVert at draft night, possibly. We still get off of the contract, but all right, so if I go over to like the Pistons or something, right, they were offering me Tobias Harris, and I would take on Duncan Robinson here. I would give you Zach LaVine back in this trade. I would also give you Nikola Duricic, but like y'all got to give me a 1st round pick. If I could steal or a 2028 1st round pick here, would they be willing to do this deal for Zach LaVine? They're gonna say no. I do have some 2nd round picks that maybe interest you a little bit. Then they do it. Okay, so all right, so we're able to get there. Tobias Harris, who another expiring deal. Duncan Robinson is on a 3-year deal, but I can move him at draft night for sure. I'm not worried about that. And we do get that Pistons top 3 protected pick this year, and now we have a Pistons pick in 28 as well. So trading away Zach LaVine now should just open up the scoring. They want to start Jeremiah Fears and Ja Morant together. At this point, it's like whatever. I'm even going to cut this down to an 8-man just because, bro, you know. Ja's going to be getting 41 minutes. We'll give Fears that. Derek Queen 33. Yeah, this team's going to be playing a lot of minutes just because. Let's get Fears and Queen to all-rookie team to start this year. All right, season's wrapping. Big Luke wins MVP in this first year. Cooper Flag wins Rookie of the Year. Scoot Henderson 6-man. Wemby wins Depoy. Nimitz Kata most improved. Jamal Murray clutch player. Chris Finch wins 62 games with the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, so like I said, we're pretty shit this year. All NBA teams, we do not have anybody. All defensive teams, we do not have anybody. Oh, Derek Queen actually makes all defensive second team. He finished the season 14-10, 3.5. So good season from Derek Queen. We're also gonna have Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears both on all rookie first team. Fears averaged 14, 3, and 4. So good season from our rookies, man. Obviously, we did not make the playoffs. As for the standings, yeah, we were the second worst team in the West. Washington is the worst team in the league. Detroit also really bad too. Now that I think about, oh, they missed the playoffs, so that's going to be a lottery pick. I was going to say, now that I think about it, probably shouldn't have traded them Zach LaVine if we had their first round pick. So yeah. As for stats for our group on the year, Ja Morant led us 24 points, 5.5, 7 assists for Ja. Siakam was there. Could look to move him in the offseason again. Derek Queen, Fears you saw, Middleton, and then the rest of the guys don't really matter at all. We had a bottom 8 offense in the NBA, and we had a bottom 7 defense. Yeah, we were really bad, man. Really bad. But sometimes, man, you got to take a step back to take a step forward. The Hawks win the NBA Finals, and Anthony Edwards steals Finals MVP from Trae Young, probably. That's kind of fucked up, bro. All right, off-season time. All the guys retire. LeBron, Russell Westbrook trying to retire. I don't think so, bro. All right, draft lottery is very important here. So we're projected the number 2 pick are from the Washington Wizards from the number 2 pick, and then we're also projected the 9th pick from Detroit. So we'll see what we end up getting here. Come on, y'all gotta bless me, man. Come on. As we have the 3rd pick in the draft, and we have the 7th pick in the draft. Okay, so we drop 1. Okay, that's all right. I don't hate that. Oh, we also have pick 28. That was that swap wars pick that I said was going to be really bad, so that's fine. We're going to keep Willie Green around for one more season, I guess. So we have our point guard situation. We really need a wing on this team, and I think that's where AJ DeBance comes into this squad. I think that's the main thing we want to do. So if I can move up to pick 1, I think that's what I'm looking to do. They're going to say no here. I would give you this pick 28. Also give you a first round pick down here. But maybe instead of that, I can give you this Duncan Robinson contract that we do have. They can't afford that, unfortunately. What if we do Noah Penda? Wow, they can't take on any money. Okay, I guess I'll give you a first in 2030 and a 2nd round pick here. They're still going to say no. I would give you this Suns pick in 28 as well. And they agree to that. We're getting the number 1 pick in the draft, and we're drafting AJ DeBance here without even thinking about it. We need a wing player, and he's going to come in here, be able to play next to Ja Morant, which is very good. We also have this 9th pick in the draft here. Now, I wonder 9 and Duncan Robinson could give me something maybe. Can we move up in this draft? Maybe a little bit. All right, we're going to try to do this for pick 7 for Charlotte, and they are not going to be accepting it. What about 1 2nd round pick gets it done? That's actually huge. So we move up 2 spots essentially just for Duncan Robinson. So we'll kind of see if we can land anybody. There goes Cam Boozer, Nate Ament, Dash Daniels, Elijah Arenas. If I could have got Elijah Arenas to the 2, that would have been disgusting. This would be able to get us our full-time center. We could get Chris Sinak Jr. and possibly put him next. We could possibly put him next to Derek Queen, or I could go and grab Jaden Quintance. Caleb Wilson I always get, so I'm going to pass on Caleb Wilson. I think I'm going to draft Chris Sinak Jr. here to play center. We're either going to move him to the 4 or Derek Queen. So we walk out of this draft with AJ DeBance and Chris Sinak Jr. Those are 2 really good prospects. I'm happy with that. And we're going to have cap space to kind of sign somebody. I will give the counter offer to some of these guys just to trade them probably. Right now, the biggest free agent here would be Kevin Durant. Now, I could offer Kevin Durant a contract if I cleared up a little bit more space. I'm not super opposed to that, low key. I do think I want to look to maybe move on from Siakam because he is making a shit ton of money. I wanted that open up that position for either Derek Queen, and he's probably going to regress. So maybe I could get a young guy right here for Siakam on the kind of same timeline. Maybe Jalen Johnson will be a nice pickup here. Yegor Demon would be interesting. Not really looking for that. Darren Fox would be cool. Scoot Henderson would be really nice, but again, I don't really need Scoot at all. And then one of Derek Queen. I really need a shooting guard on this team. That's the thing, though. Like, are there any shooting guards I go out there and get for my boy? Even a young guy, I would say. Could I squeeze a Brandon Miller out somehow? Like, would they do Brandon Miller for Siakam? They can't take it, actually. Would they do Dash Daniels for Pascal Siakam straight up? I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, they're gonna say no. What about straight up? I would give you a first round pick to get Dash Daniels. Nah, they're gonna say no, bro. The Jazz can really take on something. That's the thing, bro. Could I get Ace Bailey at that 2 position? I'd be willing to give up 2 first round picks for Ace Bailey 100%, and they get it done. Okay, so we actually trade Siakam and 2 first round picks for Ace Bailey right there. Wow. Now that does open up our cap sheet, and I could go sign Kevin Durant if I wanted to, but I can't give him all the money in the world. Right now, we're looking at a team of all 19-year-olds, 2 21-year-olds, and Ja Morant. So this is kind of crazy. Right now, we have 1, 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd give KD a 1-year deal. Would he accept that? Nah, he's not going to. He goes to the Houston Rockets. I guess we could start kind of just filling out this team, or just some bench spots, you know? I feel like we could use a nice 6-man guard on this team that doesn't want too much money. Maybe that could be AJ Mitchell. I'd be willing to throw him a contract. We'll see if he accepts that. I would also throw Cason Wallace a deal. I actually will be able to get AJ Mitchell and Cason Wallace here, and they're both going to accept that deal, which is cool. The more that I look at it, I don't really need AJ Mitchell, so I'm probably going to trade him. I do like having Cason Wallace, though. Let's see what I can get for AJ Mitchell here. I'm not really seeing much as of right now, so you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to go for player progression and wait there. I do need a backup 4 though, but no one here is really intriguing me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I guess I'll try to grab Aaron Wiggins. I mean, he doesn't want that much money. Give him $7 million a year, and we're gonna be able to get him on that. Grab Mo Wagner to play backup center, and we're going to be able to do that as well. All right, so you know, we're gonna do player progression with this team here. I kind of like where we're sitting at. This is the offseason moves. If you see here, Zach LaVine re-signed with the Pistons. Should have some nice green here as we do. We see Ace Bailey going up 6. Jeremiah Fears goes up 6. Derek Queen up 5. Cason Wallace up 2. AJ Mitchell also goes up 2, so we might look to move AJ Mitchell again. And then some of these guys down here, man. I like where our team is at. We're very, very young. We drafted AJ DeBance, who's going to be a stud next year. We're looking at Ja Morant, Ace Bailey. AJ DeBance is a crazy 1 and 2 right there. They got the same player model. Yeah, it's pretty similar. And then you got Aaron Wiggins at that 4, Derek Queen at the 5. Interesting. I wanted the Chris Sinnat guy to maybe get in there at that starting center position, to be honest with you. So maybe we do something like this. Maybe we move Derek Queen to the 4, which I could definitely get behind that. He's going to stay at an 80 overall. Let's see if they move him. Okay, so this is what I wanted. Yeah, Derek Queen at the 4, Sinnat at the 5. Cason Wallace is our 6-man. As a shooting guard would be nice, and then Fears, nice backcourt right there. So we don't need AJ Mitchell. I could use another wing on this team, so maybe we trade away AJ Mitchell, just someone that can play some decent minutes. I see Rui Hachimura in a first-round pick. I'd be with that. Najee Marshall. I'm doing this deal for Rui Hachimura. We're getting him in a first-round pick. Mostly we're doing it because of the first-round pick. What did I just trade for? Wait, what did I just trade? Oh, I traded Aaron Wiggins. I didn't want to trade Aaron Wiggins. I wanted to trade AJ Mitchell. All right, I'm gonna go here, pick up Derek Jones Jr. to play another backup wing. We're gonna have to move Rui back to the 4, so that's fine. We are filling out this bench with just good athletic 3-and-D guys. The bench is looking really nice. Wallace, Fears, Derek Jones, Hachimura, and Mo Wagner is going to be that center position. So, yeah, the team looks really, really solid. Shot tendencies, Ace Bailey at an 85. Fears can be at like an 82. DeBance needs to get up to like an 84 with an 80 touch tendency. Wallace, Hachimura, these guys don't really need to shoot a lot. Sinnat can up to a 70. And for our picks, we have Warriors lottery protected this year, and that's it. So let's get into Simmons, man. First game of the year is going to be a 30-point win in the first game. Ace Bailey, 26-10 right there. And, you know, I forgot we still have Ja Morant on the team as the main piece. So we need to keep an eye on Ja Morant. Again, not expecting to be good this year. I think next year is the year that we're really going to be solid with all these young guys taking huge, huge steps. But I think we could be a sneaky playoff team this year, maybe, or maybe not. We'll find out. So far, we're about 500. All right, this could be a fun team. You know what? I wouldn't even be opposed. Yeah, I would be opposed to trading Ja Morant. I was saying maybe we could trade Ja Morant. I don't know. I don't know. We're 13-16 right now, and it's gonna put us at the, where are we at? Yeah, we're still the 10th seed, so we're right outside the play-in. We have the Warriors pick. The Warriors are the 6th seed. They're pretty good. So I'll see how boys the deadline, see where we're at. All right, so deadline is here, and we're kind of showing flashes. You saw we beat Dallas right here. AJ DeBance, Jeremiah Fears, Derek Queen, the young guys. Ja Morant only had 13 points. We were able to beat Dallas, and we beat Minnesota right here. Good game from the young guys. And then up to the trade deadline, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in a row. Very, very impressive shit right there. So we're on a 9-game win streak going into the deadline. We're 27-23 right now, sitting at the 8th seed in the Western Conference. We'd be in the playoffs in the East. Let's take a look at standings on this second year. Ja Morant, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 7.5 assists, shooting 54, 44, 82 splits. If Ja Morant is shooting 44% from 3, you know we big chillin', man. Second leading scorer is the rookie, man. The menace himself out of Brockton, Massachusetts. AJ DeBance, 17.6 rebounds, 5 assists. The guy's a menace, bro. There's a reason why we traded up to number 1 to get him. Ace Bailey there, 16.5, 7.7 rebounds. You know he don't pass the damn rock, but he's playing really, really well. Jeremiah Fears, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4.5 assists for Jeremiah Fears. Derek Queen, 13 points, 7 rebounds. shooting 50% from 3. Cason Wallace doing his thing. Chris Sinak, the rookie center, 8 and 7. That's cool. Efficiency's pretty dog shit, but it is what it is. Derrick Jones off the bench is actually really bad. And then Hachimura and Mo Wagner. These guys aren't really playing too well. Like Derrick Jones, he's on a 1-year deal. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to maybe trading him right now. Like if we could just, honestly, if we could just swap players to just maybe make some sort of push at it. Like I would do this for Josh Hart, who just does everything on the court, and he's on a 2-year deal. Could look to move him in the offseason as well. I wouldn't be opposed to that. So I'm actually gonna be doing that deal to bring in Josh Hart here. Former Pelican, bro, Josh Hart. What y'all know about that, man? We're gonna be making this move for Hart. 2-year deal, $43 million. Like I said, we could trade him in the offseason if I want to. And he's going to be coming in here playing either backup power forward or small forward for us. Oh, he goes up to an 87 overall at small forward. What the hell? Okay, so he's on a contract for 5 years, making $100 million. That's a lot of money. I don't know if I can do that. He's technically our second best player now at 87 overall. That's crazy. Right now, this is what they want to run with our squad. I'm cool with this. I guess they want to run Wagner as a starting center because Sinat's not playing too well. So you know what? We're just going to let 2K decide what they want to do. We got 87 overall Josh Hart now. So yeah, that's what we're going to be rocking with. Team stats where's our offense? Our offense is the 17th best in the NBA, pretty mid. And then same with our defense, probably around the same exact mark. Yeah, 17 in both categories. That's not great. Extensions can't extend anybody here, so we're just going to continue to simulate. If we take a look at our contract situation, what we got to do, everyone's under contract for this year, so we're chilling. Let's go to the end of the year. All right, so year 2 is a wrap. Luka averaged 35, 9, and 10 with the Lakers, 1 MVPs. We did get Age of the Bands Rookie of the Year, 17, 6, and 5 for the Bands. Dylan Harper, Wemby. Jake LaRavia wins most improved player. Shout out LaRavia, 16 points a game, he hooping. And Luka won clutch player as well. Spurs won 62 games, so that's smooth. All NBA teams, you take a look here. There's Zion, man. How's he been doing, man? Playing well, playing well. We did also got Casanat Jr. on all rookie second team, so that's smooth. And we did finish a playing team. We were 43 and 39, putting us at the 7th seed in the Western Conference, so that's smooth. Detroit's that 1 seed with Zach LaVine still, so I mean, he playing well. We traded him away. He's smooth. And I don't even remember what we traded Siakam to. I forget, to be honest with you. Was it? Oh, Utah traded for Siakam, and they won 21 games, so that's pretty awful. One more look at stats here if y'all were curious, man. Top guy's going crazy. All right, cutting this down to a 9-man for the playoffs. And we'll see what we can do here. All right, come on, here we go. Playing game against the Golden State Warriors, who have Jimmy Butler still, and that's the same exact team. So we'll sim this first playing game. We do win that one. So I just had a stroke, but we were able to win it. Ja Morant had 34. Ace Bailey 20. Okay. So in the first round, we do have to play the LA Clippers right there. LA Clippers. Think we can definitely beat them. Low key. Let's take a look at their roster, man. They got James Harden, Anthony Simons backcourt, Kawhi, John Collins, Zubac, AJ Mitchell off the bench. This is a good team. Yeah, that's a good squad. Maybe we can take them out though. Game number 1 is going to go to the Clippers. That's fine. Anthony Simons going crazy. We only lose by 2 points right there. The Bands with a really big time game. Hachimura with a good game. Game number 2 is going to go to the LA Clippers. We lose by 2 again, bro. Wow. We're coming up real close. Let's simcast the game 3. You never know what can happen, man. I mean, like, a couple possessions changed and we're up 2-0 in the series. So anything is possible here, man. Game 3 looks like it is going to be going to us, so that's smooth. Age of the Bands 23 and 11 to lead us right there, man. Ja Morant, need a little bit more out of you, I feel like, in the playoffs, man. Simcast, this is a big game 4 right here. Don't want to go down 3-1 in the series. And a back and forth game. Can we take the lead? No, we get blown out here in this game 4, so we're gonna go down 3-1, unfortunately. Yeah, game 5, man, probably gonna get eliminated here, but that's fine, man. I didn't expect to do much in this second year, but I mean, I would have liked to win 2 games maybe. We are gonna force a game 6 here. 2-point game with 30 seconds left. What's happening? All right, ball in right here to Kawhi Leonard. Why is the announcers chatting in my damn ears? Shut up. All right, we got the ball in the game right here, man. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Let's see what we can do. Got to get a stop here, man. We're up by 2. Kawhi Leonard coming around the screen, takes the pull-up 3, and he misses. We get the rebound, and we should be getting out of here with a win. Let's go. Hit the free throw, Derek Queen. Hit the free throw. He hit the first, hit the second one. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Let's go. Ja 30 and 12 right there. Ace Bailey really been stepping up in the playoffs so far. And we're going to be forcing a game 6, man. All right, game 6. I mean, no way we could force a game 7 here. I mean, that would be absolutely electric, bro, if we could do that shit, man. Let's see, man. Pelicans, what we got for us, man? I need like a 50 ball out of Ja Morant or something. Unfortunately, we are going to be getting eliminated here, as we did try to put up a fight, but just not enough, man. We lose in 6 games. Ace Bailey dropped 36 in a game 6. Ja Morant, man, just not enough, bro. I'm not going to lie. All right, so that's year number 2, man. Unfortunately, we could knock it out of the first round. Playoff stats, Ace Bailey actually led us here. So going forward, I do like our young guys, man. I think we're going to be really solid, man. Clippers actually made the conference finals. Spurs, Cavs, NBA finals. Cavs win in 6 games, and Evan Mobley wins finals MVP. Really just banking on progression here. I do want to see if what we're going to do about Josh Hart, because he is probably going to regress going into this next year. I think it's time to move on from Willie Green as our head coach. If we could bring in somebody new, that'd be smooth. Nick Nurse, I'll give a little bag to. Also give one to Chris Finch. I doubt he accepts it, but you never know. I'll give Doc a contract. And we do get Doc Rivers. Shout out Doc Rivers coming in and coaching the Pelicans, man. It's probably a horrible idea, but we gonna ride with it. Josh Hart could go right now. If I wanted to, I could get the #1 overall pick in the draft for Rui Hachimura and Josh Hart. Wow. But we're trying to get better, though. That's the thing, bro. I mean, let's talk about it, bro. First pick in the draft, right? They got cap space, right? I don't even need it, bro. That's the thing. Like, I should be going out packaging Josh Hart to get a superstar on this team, bro. Like, Boozer for... Could they take on Josh Hart's contract? Not really. They'd acquire $3 million more. I would have to take on one of these other guys here. I'd take on TJ McConnell's contract, actually. They're going to say no. I'd be willing to also throw you Alvarado in this deal. They're going to say no. I feel like we're pretty close. I'd give you 1 first-round pick. If I get Cam Boozer, that'd be insane. 3 firsts and a second. I'd be willing to dump everything. I just traded 4 first-round picks and Josh Hart for Cam Boozer. He's going to go up to like an 86 overall, and he's going to be an absolute stud. So forget the first pick in the draft. We go out there and get Cam Boozer, bro. Ace Bailey, Fears, and Queen, we pick up the options on, and now we're building a really young team. I mean, look at the ages of our guys, man. Are you kidding me? I'm going to dump TJ McConnell for a first. Right now, let's take a look at our rosters. We have 1, 2. We have Morant, Fears, Ace Bailey, Wallace. We have DeBance at the 3. And then one of these guys going to go to small 4, probably Hachimura. And then we do need a kind of a big time center here. Cam Johnson in a first round pick is pretty intriguing. I might do this deal. Or we get Naz Reid. Moses Moody, I think, would probably be better. Let's get Moses Moody on this team. And then we really do need a backup center, because Mo Wagner is good, but he's not good enough. So let's see if we can do a little sign and trade. Bring in Najee Marshall here. All right, so let's do Marshall, and let's do Wagner. There's Naz Reid. How could I pass up on getting Naz Reid on this team and a first round pick? I'm doing that for sure. So now I think our team's ready to go into the player progression, bro, to kind of see where this team's going to upgrade. Now we got all these damn young ass players on the team. Everyone went to their own teams. Giddy went to the Nets. That's smooth. But let's see what we're looking like here. Player progression, bro. Holy shit, bro. This is, oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is what I was envisioning, bro. DeBance up 7, Bailey up 6, Fears up 6, Boozer up 6, Queen up 4, Kai Cenat up 7. Just like that, player progression gets our team to a championship contender, just like that. And Ja goes up 2 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are all 20, and they're all 86 plus. Jeremiah Fears getting some PT up to an 88 overall. I love that, man. And Derek Queen, man. I love trading for young guys and draft picks. This shit's so much fun, bro. I love it. I love it. And we got the anchor in Ja Morant. I think this really could be the championship year, bro. The young guys, and then you got that anchor at that point guard position. Ja Morant, Ace Bailey, DeBance, Boozer, and Kai Cenat with Fears, Queen, Case and Wallace, Naz Reid off the bench with Moses Moody as that 10th man spot. Yeah, we're chilling, bro. Ja, they only want to get 29 minutes a game. That's kind of wild if you ask me. Let's go about 12 minutes there. Let's go about 31, 34, 33. System Pro we looking at. Anything 4 stars with Dak? Yeah, we could. Dak. I said Dak Rivers. Doc Rivers. Not no damn Dak Prescott. Let's go balance, I'm thinking. Or perimeter centric. It's kind of cracked. But let's go balance for now. First game of the season. It's going to be a win over the Heat right there, man. Cam Boozer. Like, we just casually traded for Cam Boozer, and he's an absolute stud, bro. So, yeah, I think we're going to be really good this year, man. It ain't even Ja Morant's team. It's like the young guys team, to be honest with you. So, we'll kind of see what we're looking like to start this season right here. 7-4. I think we should be a little bit better than this, maybe. But I ain't gonna complain right now, man. We 13, 14, and 6. Yeah, 16 and 6. Nice little win streak, able to beat Dallas now that we got Cam Boozer. We got some real deal players on the team now, so everyone's gonna be averaging a ton of points. Like, I don't even know. We're gonna have such a spread scoring team on this squad. Yeah, everyone's over 10 points. Like, that's crazy. And right now we are sitting at the 1 seed in the Western Conference. So I'm gonna see y'all boys in about 2 months at the trade deadline, and we'll see where we're at. Feeling good, bro. Feeling good. All right, we're here at the deadline in this year 3 season, and yeah, we're starting to turn up, bro. Just look at some of these box scores, man. Just absolutely just bitching on teams. AJ DeBance, putting in pain, man. 50, 40, damn near 90, bro. And we sitting at the 1 seed, man. Tied with the Mavs, 39 and 12. Best team in the NBA for sure. Just like that in that year 3 season, man. And on a good note, we have beat them multiple times this year. So if we do match up, I think we do have the edge. Let's take a look at stats halfway through, man. Ja Morant leading us still, 20 points, man. 7 assists. Age of the Bands really taking that leap, might be our main guy now. Ace Bailey, 18 and 8 on 50, 40, 80 splits. Jeremiah Fears off the bench is fantastic. 3-point percentage is up 10 whole points, bro. That's crazy. Booze Clues is absolutely amazing. Does everything on the court. Derek Queen continuously being solid. Chris Sinak Jr. taking a jump in his year 2 season. Nas Reed is solid off the bench. Case and Wallace. Efficiency is kind of down for Case and Wallace. Same with Moses Moody. I think we might have to look on to move on from both of them. We'll see, though. We do have the 5th best offense in the NBA. As for defense, it's number 4, and we have the 2nd best point differential at 9.5. I don't want to trade Case and Wallace. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to cut this down to a 9, man, and rock it with that. Everyone's on fire, so I think we're looking pretty good. Contract extensions. The only player I can't re-sign is Moses Moody, but I'm not looking to do that. Ja Morant is on a 1-year deal. I'm not even sure if we can re-sign him. I mean, we should be able to, right? Yeah, our books are pretty open for the most part. I think we can sign Ja Morant. So he's the only player that we do have to sign. Everyone does have a player option, so we're going to the end of the year with the squad, man. Let's finish with the 1 seed, though. And we're on a pretty crazy win streak as of right now, I'm pretty sure. Able to beat Minnesota twice, which is a great sign. We have a game against Dallas on March 2nd that we need to be watching out for right here. Hopefully we can get a dub right here, and we do not. That's tough. We lose by 7 points. Fears dropped 35, and we still lost. That's tough. We do play them again right here on the 15th, and we beat them there. All right, bet. All right, seasons are wrapping. There's Flag winning MVP like he usually does in year 3. 24, 9 and 6 for Flag on 50, 40, 90 efficiency. He's a demon. Brandon McCoy wins Rookie of the Year. Caleb Wilson, 6-man. Wemby Depoy, most improved. Noah Essengay. Anthony Edwards, clutch player. And yeah, we brought in Dak, as I said, Dak Rivers. Doc Rivers won 62 games with that boy Doc Rivers, man. Coach of the year, man. Just like that. All NBA first team. All NBA second team, All NBA third team. We didn't have All NBA players, which is crazy, and we didn't have any All Defensive players, so they hating on us for real. But like I said, we were that 1 seed, man. Best team overall in the NBA, 62 and 20, 3 games up on Dallas. One more look at stats if you wanted to see it at the end of the year. Age of the Bands, Ja Morant, Ace Bailey, our leading 3. All right, pretty much the same stats throughout the year. So you know what? This is our rotation going into it. Let's hop into it, man. Minnesota in round 1. They're the 8 seed somehow, but I think we should be able to take care of them pretty easily as we do beat them in 5 games. And yeah, Ja Morant with a really good first round. That's why I need him to be doing every round, to be honest with you. 26. All right, round 2, we have Clippers, who beat us last year. They are pretty good team. I do think we are better, though. Game number 1 does go to us. Can we go up 2-0? Yes, we can. And we should be getting out of the series pretty easily, as we are up 3-1, and we're going to be winning in 6 games. All right, bet. All right, so just like that, we're in the conference finals. Going up against who else but the Dallas Mavericks, who've only lost 1 game so far. They swept San Antonio, so that could be tough, man. Kyrie, Karis LeVert, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, Lively, Gafford. You know they squad, man. Here we go. Game number 1 against Dallas is going to be a loss right there. We lose by 7 points, man. Come on. We got to really tighten up. Flag with a trip dub. Game number 2 does go to us. Nasri with a big one. Thank you for leading us right there, Mr. Nasri. We win by 12 points. This is a huge game 3 as we are able to go up 2-1 in the series here. Ja Morant with 10 assists. DeBance 18 and 10, 19 and 10 for Flag, or for Queen, I mean. Massive, and I mean massive. Game 4. As it's a toss series at 2s. Kyrie goes for 40. Flag goes for 36. Damn. Like I said, playing no games, we're dropping it down to an 8-man rotation, and we got to simcast the game 5 because this is the most important game of the series, bro. Of this season. I even go that far. Most important game of the NBA season, man, to get this win right here. Is Dallas going to be too much for us to handle, or can we sneak out with the dub? And we absolutely busted open in the 4th quarter, and we win that game right there. Shout out Ace Bailey for being that guy. Ja Morant just being super consistent for us is what we need to do. And all these guys, man, you just see they're just doing everything right on the court, bro. All right, here we go. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. No way we lose 2 straight games. We got to tighten up. Just get one of them. Just get one of them. Preferably this one, but just get one of them. It is an 8-point game, 7-point game, 2-point game. Can we take the lead? Come on, y'all. 1-point game, 2 minutes left. We got to hop in, man. We got to. Minute 40 left on the clock. We have a 1-point, or we're actually down by 1. Kyrie to the cup. Swatted! Kai Cenat Jr. with the block. That was a nasty block, bro. Here comes AJ Advance behind the back, pushing it down the heart of the defense, down to Jeremiah Fears, who just drops the ball. He got butter fingers, bro. Kyrie over to AD. AD can't get the 3 off. Back to Kyrie Irving. Over to Daniel Gafford. Kyrie with the pull-up midi. He misses. Rebound goes to Cam Boozer. Down court all the way to AJ Advance. AJ Advance pushing the ball over to Boozer. Back to the Bance. Back to the Bance. Over to Kai Cenat. Over to Jeremiah Fears. Jeremiah Fears with the pull-up 3. He hits it. Jeremiah Fears with a big bucket. Come on, y'all. 50 seconds left. We need to stop. Kyrie Irving. Top of the key. Kyrie. Here comes the screen. He's going to take the pull-up three. He's going to take it. He doesn't take it. He takes it anyway. Kyrie misses. Fight on the glass. That's us. That's us. It's our ball. Close it, Ja. Close it. Ja Morant dancing on Kyrie Irving. Snatching back. He's going to his right. He's going all the way. And he draws the charge. Oh, no. Oh, man. 30 seconds left. They still in his... Bro, we could still scam this game somehow. They call it timeout, man. Okay, we got to tighten up, bro. Come on. Ace Bailey guarding him. Kyrie over the flag. Flag kicks it over to Karis LeVert. To AD with Cam Boozer on him. I like this matchup a lot. Come on, Cam. Lock in. Back over to LeVert. LeVert ain't going to take a shot. Over to Kyrie. Back to LeVert. LeVert 4 on the shot clock. Karis LeVert. He ain't doing nothing. Flag. Open midi. Flag. Oh, no. 8 seconds left. Come on. You got to go. 6 seconds. Ja. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. 4 seconds. Ja Morant. Ja Morant. Ja Morant for the win. Oh. I can't believe Cooper Flag hit that midi, bro. That was tough. All right. About minute 40 left in this game, man. And we're down by 2. Ja Morant throws a crazy alley-oop to Kai Cenat, who completely smokes this shit. Kyrie dancing on Ja Morant. Kyrie step back, got nowhere to go. That boy Cam Boozer just fouled out, man. Not good. Kyrie ISO on Ja Morant. Kyrie breaking it down. Kyrie with the spin. Kyrie, oh my God, that's nasty. He misses. Good rebound by AJ DeBance, pushing the ball up the court. AJ DeBance all the way, all the way, all the way. DeBance kicks it over. Ace Bailey for 3. Misses. No, man. Minute left in this game. Kyrie gonna take the fadeaway. No, he doesn't. Kyrie, nowhere to go with it. Kicks it over to Derek Lively in the corner. Kyrie pull up. That's chicken, man. He misses. Oh my God, let's go. Come on, we got to get a bucket here. Come on. Jeremiah Fears down to Ja Morant. Ja Morant all the way. Ja Morant all the way. Oh my God, what just happened? Derek Lively just, oh my God, he punched this shit, bro. This is an absolute movie. Drop a like right now if you having fun with it. 40 seconds left. We got to get a bucket here. There's no question. Jeremiah Fears. I don't know how the hell that's a foul, but I'll take it. All right, 35 seconds left. Cooper Flag looking to take the lead here. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey on him. He's just going to put it up. He misses. Good rebound by Ace Bailey. We got a chance to take the lead and win this game. Ja Morant going baseline. Ja Morant all the way, all the way. He can't guard you. He can't guard you. Let's go, boy. Up by 2. We need to stop here. Kyrie takes the pull-up 3. He's got to hit 1. And there it is. Like, I knew that was going in. He kept missing the middies. It was only a matter of time before he stuck one, bro. 15 seconds left. Here we go. Ja Morant with the ball. 9 seconds. Here comes Ja Morant. 8 seconds to go. Here comes Ja Morant. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Ja Morant doing nothing with the ball. Kicks it over. Ace Bailey for 3. He sticks it. Ace Bailey. He don't want to play in Utah, but he wants to play in New Orleans. And we're going to be going to the finals. The chicken man, Ace Bailey. Let's can go, boy. Kyrie dropped 40. We knock off Mavericks. Ja Morant 37 and 11. And Ace Bailey with the biggest shot of the season, man. What a shot. Game winner in the conference finals. That is too deadly. Ja Morant wins Western Conference Finals MVP. Noah Essengay. We're going up against the Bulls, who are the 2 seed. And this team is ass. They got Towns and Porzingis coming off the bench. That team is shit. How many games did they win? They only won 53. We got to walk to a championship right now. Game number 1. Yo, no. We ain't doing this Porzingis shit, bro. Hell nah. Game number 2 is a win. Okay, come on, Cam Boozer. Game 3. No way. There is absolutely no way in hell we just beat the Dallas Mavericks to lose to the Chicago Bulls. I swear to God, if we lose to the Chicago Bulls, I did not just go through all that shit to lose to the Bulls. Who the f does Noah Essengay think he is? I swear to God, I hate this game, bro. I really do. I hate Ronnie. I hate Mike Wang. God, if I wasn't a content creator, I would not buy 2K26. I promise, bro. As we win game number 5, we force game 6 here. Come on. We just 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We can win. 2-game win streaks. We do that all season, bro. We can win 2 games in a row. That's light. Yo, come on. Yo, that's light for us. Yeah. That's light for us. Come on. That's so light for us. It's so light for us. 3-point game. OT. Up by 4 in OT. Up by 11 in OT. Oh my God, we're too deadly. Come on. 3-1 comeback. Derek Queen. Jeremiah Fears. And ain't even Ja Morant. It's my 2 guys I kept around. I knew I should have kept y'all around, bro. Game 7. I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing my eyes into game 7, bro. Y'all got to tell me what's going on, bro. I have no idea. Come on. Please. Is it over? Did we win? We're gonna win. Let's go. The 3-1 comeback as we win the NBA Finals, and AJ DeBance wins Finals MVP. 18-6-5 for DeBance. Oh my God, he dropped 30 in a closeout. Ja. Oh my God, I can't even breathe right now. What a year 3 season, man. As we're going into this year number 4 season, very relaxed. Now I can breathe. Doc Rivers got a ring after 2008 with the Celtics, so you know what? That's good for Doc Rivers, man. Pelicans fans, y'all be happy with me, man. And now we got all these young guys that are just gonna accelerate even more going into this next year. And I couldn't be more happy. Do we have our whole roster here? No, we got to sign Ja Morant. And I'm not going to lie, y'all. I don't know if we can. Okay, we can. We can sign Ja Morant back. We'll give him all the money in the world and a player option. We'll see if he accepts that. And he does. So we're getting Ja Morant back on the team. So that's cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need a backup small forward. I guess I'll give Moses Moody another chance to be good with us. And we are going to be getting him on the team. Or I could get Isaiah Harwell on this team. He's probably going to upgrade. You know what? Let's just keep going out there and getting young guys. Let me go grab Isaiah Harwell here. Cool. Guys, this is what happens when you go out there and get a bunch of young guys. Ace Bailey's a 94 overall. AJ DeBance is a 93 overall. I mean, this is ridiculous. And then Fears is actually a 91 overall. This is actually like one of the highest overalls I've seen Fears get to. Boozer's also a 90, so our full starting 5 pretty much is 90s besides Derek Queen and Casanat Jr. Nas Reed's still getting better as well, so that's cool. We should be on our way to a back-to-back championship if I had to guess, because no way Dallas can even mess with us. This is when the rebuild starts to get fun, because these guys are really starting to just turn into demons right now, bro, really. And that Harwell dude didn't upgrade like I kind of wanted them to, so we're kind of going to look to flip him, I'm not going to lie. Cedric Coward, bro. Cedric Coward on a 1-year deal from the Celtics. We'll go pick him up, and we are going to be a absolute unit. System Pro, we're 4.5 stars balanced. Doc Rivers coaching a bunch of these young guys right here. Who do we have to pay? Okay, our whole team is free agents, so that could be a little bit of a problem. Now, I don't want to say this is a 65-70 win team, but who am I to say it's not? There's our first loss of the season, but I think we could win 70 games this year. Let's get behind that record. We're 20-3 to start the year, man, which is going to put us probably at the 1 seed. No, actually, no, because 2K is such a great game. The Spurs are better than us. So you know what? I guess I'll see y'all at the trade deadline, because apparently we're still not good. So all right, so 42-10 at the deadline. I thought we were going to be a little bit better at the deadline, but who am I to complain about 42-10? That'd just be selfish of me, you feel me? Because there's some people who don't even have water, and they don't even have, yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, so we are the 1 seed by 1 game over the San Antonio Spurs, who are they're pretty nasty, but I think we're a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. The East is sorry as hell. We ain't worried about them. Yeah, as for stats, everyone's damn near averaging the same things, bro. Ja Morant's averaging 17. Bailey's averaging 17. DeBance is there. Jeremiah Fierce, Cam Boozer, Derek Queen. Yeah, you see all the guys, man, going crazy. Everyone, literally everyone's going crazy. We have the best offense in the NBA. 3rd best defense, best point differential 18, bro. Crazy. Let's go to the end of the year with this squad. We're gonna keep the same exact team, so let's go into the end of the year, man, because we absolutely hooping, bro. Like absolutely hooping. Why would I change anything? Can we win 70 games? There it is. And we finish the season going 72-10 as Flag wins MVP, but I don't even care about Cooper Flag because we won 72 games this year, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Still no all NBA teams because they hating on us, and still no all defensive teams. But you know what? I don't care about the damn critics and the analysts and shit, because we absolutely hooping. We were 10 games better than Dallas. San Antonio also has 60 wins, but we finished on a 32 win streak. We were 50-4 in the conference. That is unreal. This might be one of my best rebuilds I've done in a minute, bro. To be honest with you, I didn't even know where I was doing at the beginning of this rebuild. I'm sure y'all didn't either, because we were kind of bullshitting, but look at us now, man. Cut it down to a 9-man for the playoffs. Phoenix Buns in this first round. You think I'm worried about the Phoenix Suns? I just won 70 games. Round 2 against Minnesota. They have Bronny. That's interesting. 1-1 series. We're down 2-1, and we're down 3-1. We're down, absolutely down 3-1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Sometimes you just got to think to yourself, what the hell is wrong with this weak-ass game? Because I was so excited about winning this championship, and now we're down 3-2, and we might get eliminated here in the second round. I would really like it if we could force at least a game 7. Looks like we are going to be able to, so we do force a game 7. Can we make another 3-1 comeback? That'd be real nice. So here we go. Come on. Just win this game. Like, there's no reason why we should be losing to a 4 seed, bro. We just won 72 games. No. This is why I don't like this game. Like, why? Like, why? Like, what sense does that make? They won 55 games. I won 72 games, and I just lost to them in 7. All right, bro. I guess we're going to go 1 more year. I thought we were just going to roll through this year as the Bulls just won the NBA Finals. I thought we were just going to roll through this year. I guess not. We got 1 more year, bro. I don't have enough money to bring back Jeremiah Fierce, so that's just great. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys under contract. That championship last year might have been our only one of the video, unfortunately. That would kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hopefully we progress a little bit more to get like 3 96s on the team. It hurts losing Jeremiah Fierce. That sucks. We do have 5 90s now. Kai Cenat, Boozer, AJ DeBance, and Ace Bailey. I mean, that's still good enough to win the championship as a 6 or 8-man roster rotation. So again, we're just gonna sim the season real quick. Hopefully we can get another second championship of this video. I had so much enthusiasm going into this last year. All right, so we're running a, what, 9 or 8 man? Yeah, we don't have enough to run a 9 man, so we're running an 8 man, and this is what it looks like. Absolutely disgusting. So it is what it is. We won 72 games, but apparently the regular season doesn't matter. So I'm gonna see how, boys, at the end of the season with this squad, because like I said, regular season apparently doesn't matter. So all right, so Flag wins another MVP. How many games did we win this year? We won like 60 something, but Dallas won 71-11. So and there's Jeremiah Furious making All-NBA first team after he left us, so that's great. We do have Cam Boozer and AJ Advanced on second team. They did break out past 20 points, and John Morant on third team. So with 3 All-NBA guys, we were the 2 seed and we won 68 games. So we're still able to make a run at it. We just really have to tighten up. And look at our lineup. I mean, we have 3 96 pluses, a 94 and a 92. One quick look at stats. We had 4 20-point scorers, our top 4. And we had the best offense in the NBA, second best defense, and the best point differential. So here we go into the playoffs. LA in the first round. Don't care who's on your team. If we lose, then I will crash out. San Antonio should again be able to beat them. We are up 3-0 here, and we're going to be sweeping them. So we have Dallas in the conference finals. We just have to beat Dallas, and we will be probably getting our second championship. As I don't even know how this team. Oh my God, it's a Zion Revenge series. It's only right that it's a Zion Revenge series. At the last year of the video, I'm not stopping. Who's going to be winning it? Who's going to be winning it? Can we beat Zion? 2-2 series, 3-2, and we're in the NBA Finals. Beat the Bulls again, man. Cut this down to a 7-man. The Chicago Bulls with Brandon McCoy, Nadas Buzelis, and Noah Essengay and Karl Anthony Towns. That team's really good, but guess what? We are better. Game 1 goes to the Bulls. Like I said, I'm not stopping. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to the Bulls. Game 4. Yo, I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this. I'm done with this game. Last year, we lost to a 55-win team. This year, we lost to a 56-win team. And this Pelicans team and rebuild, we will be only getting 1 championship, 1 measly little championship in the 3rd year of the video. If you like these style of videos, man, drop a like, drop a sub, comment down below what videos y'all want to see next, man. A daily upload grind, day 11. Bam that like button, comment, bro. I want to see all y'all comments down below, bro. I love to see the comments, man. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.